first NBA basket.
Nice rebound.
Get another one.
Yuki again. The crowd.
Remember when you were told you're too small to play ball? Yuki Kawamura heard that his whole life, but on November 8th, 2024, he shut all the haters up. This 5'8" guy just schooled NBA giants on national TV. If you've ever been underestimated, you're gonna love this story. Yuki's not just playing in the NBA, he's dominating. And after you see what he did to the Wizards, you'll never doubt the little guy again. Yuki is now pursuing his dream of playing in the NBA. Some of the world's top players are standing shoulder to shoulder with him. More accurately, shoulder to chest. And what do you know? He is not going to back down. He appears to be prepared to face anyone, regardless of height.
Under 3 remaining. Crowd wants Yuki to shoot. Rise behind the back.
Based on the expression in his eyes. The problem is that nobody was prepared for what came next, not even the Grizzlies. Yuki was going to demonstrate to the world that sometimes the smallest package can have the greatest impact. You're going to want to see this, I promise. Do you recall that I said Yuki was prepared to face anyone? In other words, he left them in the dust rather than simply taking them on. Imagine this, Grizzlies up big after 1 minute and 55 seconds, but the fans are clamoring for more. Yuki decides it's time for the show at that point.
As you see Yuki behind the back, Huff cuts, Huff stuffs.
Oh, that was such a beautiful.
The crowd wants something more, but the Grizzlies are dominating the Wizards. They're going to see magic after watching Yuki warm up on the sidelines. You can sense the change in energy when Yuki takes the court. Everyone in the arena seems to be holding their breath in anticipation of what this 5'8" guy will accomplish. After receiving the ball, Yuki begins assessing his opponent. Yuki isn't going to back down, even though this guy has at least 1 foot on him.
Hey, Wiseman, what is you looking at, dog? How you not see that pass, dog?
Dimes.
Now, this one was crazy, right? I don't know how he saw that one.
Yeah, that's insane. To Huff.
Now, I don't know how
I
he
mean,
saw
that
that
is
one.
the most church league-ass reverse right there ever from Huff.
Put respect on J Huff, bro.
He seems to be about to do something crazy based on the expression in his eye. Then it occurs. Yuki creates just enough space by hitting his defender with a nasty crossover. Time seems to slow down as he takes a step back. The ball arcs through the air after leaving his hand. The arena falls silent. Then swish, just net. The place erupts completely. We're talking about people yelling at the top of their lungs, leaping out of their seat, and giving strangers high five. It appears as though Yuki has put the final nail in the Wizards' coffin when the scoreboard changes to 125-100. The problem is, though, that was not just another three-pointer. Yuki was saying to the entire NBA, I belong here. Commentators are going crazy, claiming that this little guy is upending our preconceived notions about NBA size. And what's even more bizarre, this is not just an arena moment. That video of Yuki's step back 3 receives 300,000 views on the internet in just 1 hour. Fans are enamored with this 5'8" man training NBA heavyweights. However, Yuki, he's not content. He's just getting started based on the expression in his eye. You'll want to see what he does next, I promise. Is Yuki's three-pointer impressive in your opinion? That was only the prelude. What if I told you that he was going to use 7-foot giants as his unwilling partners in order to transform the NBA court into his own dance floor? Fans were left wondering if they were witnessing the live-action adaptation of an anime or basketball after Yuki's subsequent move. Imagine this then. Yuki is up against these enormous Wizards players and has the ball once more. In the hopes of using their size to silence him, they are attempting to crowd him. However, Yuki, he won't have it. He begins to move as if he were propelled forward by rocket boosters. The defense of the Wizards is in complete panic mode. They're frantically attempting to keep up with this little guy who seems to be using cheat codes to get around. He appears one moment and disappears the next. It's like attempting to use your bare hands to catch smoke. Then it occurs. Yuki appears to be trapped and has 2 defenders on him, but pay attention to this. He executes a behind-the-back no-look pass that is so deft that you question whether he has eyes in the back of his mind. The ball lands directly in his teammate's hands for a simple basket after flying past the bewildered defender. The defense of the Wizards, they appear to have just witnessed a ghost. These large men are circling back and forth, wondering where Yuki disappeared to. Yuki is enjoying every moment of the complete chaos that is occurring outside. The supporters are going crazy. You can hear them repeatedly chanting, "We want Yuki," as the entire arena stands up. They seem to be obsessed with this man. Can you hold them accountable? They have never seen a show like the one he is putting on. Know what's crazy? Yuki is beginning to be compared to an anime character. And his Japanese heritage isn't the only reason. It's the impossible things he does on the court and the way he moves. He appears to be disregarding gravity and the laws of physics. Is this basketball or the new season of Haikyuu? One fan even asked in a tweet. The problem is that you might not realize how exceptional Yuki's performance was if you only looked at the statistics. The story is not fully revealed by the numbers. He completely altered the game's flow, and they are unable to capture the energy in the arena. Yuki's actions go far beyond what is shown in the box score. Okay, here you have it. 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It doesn't sound noteworthy, does it? This is where things get crazy though. Yuki was on the court for 5 minutes. Everything was altered by them. The entire arena, the team, or even the game. What did he do? Let's dissect it. Yuki's influence extends far beyond the box score. While everyone else is playing checkers, he seems to be playing chess. He has crazy court vision. He's always one step ahead, anticipating passes and identifying defensive openings that others miss. Your playing intelligence is more important than your height. It feels as though a switch has been flipped when Yuki takes the court. There is an incredible amount of energy in the arena. The anticipation of his next move has fans on the edge of their seats. Knowing that Yuki will find them if they become vulnerable, his teammates begin to move more quickly and cut more forcefully. He seems to have a magnetic pull that draws everyone into his orbit. Know what's crazy? Yuki is doing more than just winning over fans. His teammates are also swooning over him. They are witnessing directly how this 5'8" man is revolutionizing the game. The little things are just as important as the big, showy plays. The way he always seems to be in the right place and the way he communicates on defense. He is improving the lives of those around him. And here's the thing, Yuki's story is igniting the team's passion. This undrafted rookie is busting his ass every day and dispelling all the skeptics. How could that not inspire you? His perseverance and work ethic seem to be infectious. Since Yuki arrived, the atmosphere in the locker room has completely changed. The worst part, though, is that Yuki is getting more playing time because of all the injuries the Grizzlies have been dealing with. Additionally, he is having a significant impact rather than merely filling in. Discussions about his potential contribution to the team's future are beginning. The speed at which things have changed for this man is astounding. What will happen to Yuki next? There are no limits. The NBA has already been shocked by him once. The next time he takes the court, who knows what he'll do? You don't want to miss it, that much is certain. Basketball isn't the only sport Yuki Kawamura plays. The game is being altered by him. This 5'8" phenomenon is demonstrating that hard work and talent can transcend expectations and stereotypes. Seeing David defeat Goliath is similar, but with crossovers and no-look passes. And here's the thing, Yuki's adventure is only beginning. He has an opportunity to shine even more now that the Grizzlies are dealing with injuries. Fans can't wait to see what he does next. Will he follow in the footsteps of Chris Paul or Allen Iverson? Despite being questioned about their size, those guys went on to become NBA legends. The problem is this, Yuki is demonstrating that in a league of giants, sometimes the smallest package has the greatest impact. He's inspiring, not just playing. He is demonstrating that heart cannot be measured in feet and inches each time he takes the court. The NBA should take note because Yuki Kawamura is here to stay.